Hey, Phil here. Thanks for watching. I'm on my next modification or repair, however you want to look at it. Okay, here's what we've got. We've got the Squier. If you've been watching the video series so far, you know the deal with it. What I've noticed when I was playing it, after I got everything put together this last time, I noticed that I'm getting some fret buzz. Now, after investigating, I've found that the fret that is the problem is the 4th fret up, 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's just a tad bit higher than the frets on either side. So what happens is there's a little bit of buzzing, not when it's open, but let's say I'm strumming a C, and the root note here on the 5th string is at the 3rd fret, and it's buzzing a little bit because the 4th fret is too high. When you press down, the distance between the string and the 4th fret it's just too close, and I'm getting a little bit of a rattle. And I checked my action, and overall the strings are set to the right height. I have it at 5/64ths of an inch at the 12th fret. I measure with my little steel rule, and where I got that number 5/64ths is when I paid someone at a shop to adjust a guitar. He told me that that's where he puts them. So the action is set, but there's one fret that's higher. And also what I did is I took the same straight edge and I laid it along the frets, and it rocks back and forth. It teeters when it's over the 4th fret. Now, last time I had a fret job done, it cost $180. Now, I don't want to invest $180 in this guitar that only cost me $120, but I also don't want the frets buzzing. So, and this isn't for the faint of heart, but I've got a set of files that I got from Harbor Freight. This one's got a little bit of grime on it from the last job, and all I'm doing is I'm taking and moving the strings aside, and I'm filing the 4th fret just a little bit at a time, and kind of knocking down that high edge. Now, I started it earlier, and it's not real pretty, but you can kind of see it. Well, I don't know how well you can see it. But if I were a professional, I'd have all the right tools, and I'd honestly have the right know-how to level the frets and to crown them and polish them and all that. But all I'm trying to do is just knock down the frets so that I can eliminate the buzz. And you may be thinking, well, that's going to throw your intonation off for that note. Well, it might, and it might not. So, it's a cheap guitar, and I'm experimenting with it, and we'll see how that goes. And if anybody has been through this and has some advice for me as well, hey, feel free to comment below. Anyway, if I screw it up, I'm not out that much of a guitar, and I might pay someone to put 1 fret in and level and crown that. I don't know if they'll do just 1 fret, though. When I took a guitar in, they ended up doing all of them, and it cost me more money than I think the guitar was actually worth. This was on a Raven West. Anyway, this is Phil. Thanks for watching, and keep your fingers crossed for me.